Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video. Today I'm diving into my stash. My collection is huge, humongous, and there are so many things that I haven't used for a very long time, and I want to reuse them. I want to rediscover them to see what I think about them. Are they still good? Are they still my favorite? Should they belong in my collection? Well, it's not a declutter video. It's a shop my stash and apply makeup. So let's just shop my stash together and see what I picked up, because I picked up some great stuff. I already filmed that part of me picking up the things, so I know that I picked up great stuff. So let's just see what I got in my goodie bag and apply some makeup. So let's just get started, and the clip will be right here. Well, this is the bin, this is the empty bin. Everything is going to be here in my Alex. If you know, I have Alex from IKEA where I stash all of my makeup. First drawer, I have primers, concealers and correctors, and mascaras. There are opened and closed mascaras and concealers and correctors and primers are all in this drawer. So let's just pick. Oh, I have some nude sticks, bronzers here, or foundations, too light or too dark. Drunk. I'm drunk. Okay. Let's go with an oldie but a goodie from e.l.f. This is the Poreless Face Primer. Love it. I have it, I don't know how long, but a long time. So we are priming, and concealer, I have so many, as you can see, lots. I have this one from Sigma that I haven't used for a very long time. I have this one from It Cosmetics. You know what? I have not used this one for a very, very long time. I don't know if it's any good. This is a color correcting full coverage cream. So let's take this one. And if we want to correct, oh, this is an oldie but a goodie from e.l.f. This is the color correcting stick in orange. Again, haven't used that for a very long time. Now mascaras, I'm going to choose only from the ones that I have opened, which are the Essence, the Maybelline, and the Too Faced, because I don't want to open too many mascaras. So let's go with Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, let's see what we have in other drawers. Has foundations here. They're overflowing. I have too many. I need to go over them. I have here all my brow products, everything for the brows. I have here, well, basically eye primers or single eyeshadows and stuff that I hardly use. And here I have my powders and my single eyeshadows, especially the ColourPop and Nikia Joy. Let's try and pick one that I haven't used for a very long time. These are all new. Super Stay, this is new, but you know what? I have my Clinique here. Look what happened to it. It's starting to separate. Haven't used that for a very long time, so let's give it a go. So this is the foundation. This is just random decisions, nothing planned, if you were wondering. I don't know if it will shut again now. Let's try. Okay, brows. Let's just take everything. Yeah, we have a palette. Wait. No, this one is also Okay, let's see. I have this palette from Cindy Grace, Mad For You Brows. This one is medium, it's a bit dark. Let's see, oh, these fell off. They're supposed to be here, yeah. So these are all the brow products. Which one I haven't used? You know what? This one. Elf one. I have it for forever. Haven't used that for a very long time, so we're going to pick it up. This is in the shade, I don't know. Can you see? Nope, it's not zooming in. Yeah, no. Okay, this is it. And you know what? If we're in Elf, but I used that recently in a video, so no. But you know what I haven't used for a very long time is this one from Colourpop. This is their clear feather effect styling wax. So let's go with that. Let's put it back. And now powder. Well, I usually do not powder. I have this one from Dior. That, wow, it's so dark. Maybe I can use it as a bronzer. Why did I buy something so dark? This is their Backstage powder. Was very, very popular back then. They discontinued it. I don't know why. Let's put it in the bag, in the basket. Maybe I will use it. And for powder, oh, this one also fell. This is for the brows. For powder, this is an oldie but a goodie from Rimmel. Stay Matte powder. I hit pen, so let's use this one. For the eyes, I have this one from Nikia Joy. I bought them when they launched, I guess 2 years ago. And I haven't used them for a very long time, so maybe today, maybe, we'll see. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we need an eyeshadow primer. Oh, I have here my MAC paint pod. Oh, I have this one from Kaleidos that I haven't used for a very long time. Okay, this one from Kaleidos. How is it called? Tone Activator Eye Primer. So let's take this one. It's in the box because it's all over the place, drooling and making a mess, so I kept it in its box. Okay, let's see what we have in the next drawer. Okay, next drawer, blushes and highlighters. I have new ones and old ones and powders and creams, and I have a lot. Remember, I'm just one person. Well, if you're counting my daughter that sometimes is using my things, she mainly loves the Tarte one. She's in love with these and she's using them all the time. I just took everything because I wanted everything in this video. Okay, so let's pick a cream and then powder. Okay, cream blushes that I haven't used for a very long time, I think are these from Colourpop, but they're stuck together and they don't want to come out. No way, Jose. Yep, okay. These I haven't used for a very long time, but this is an orange. Oh, this is a highlighter. This is a dark brown. Let's take them all and see which one I want to use. And we also have this one. Ooh, what a beautiful shade. Okay, and for highlighter, I have this one from Tower 28 that I have for a very long time but did not use. So we'll take this one. And for powder, you know what? I haven't used Rare Beauty for a very long time, so let's use Rare Beauty, or maybe Nabla, which is also a goodie, but I really, really love it. Let's use Nabla. We'll take the highlighter and we'll take the blush from Nabla. Okay, so let's go to the other drawer, opening and closing. Okay, here we have only bronzers. These are all bronzers. We have cream bronzers and powder bronzers. Let me move this one away, just for the sake of showing you everything. This one is very old, but a good one, from Wet n Wild. You know what, let's use this one. This is, I hope it's still good, really old. And for cream, I have this one from ColourPop that I haven't used for a very long time, which is also a cream bronzer. Okay, let's pick this. Whoa, please do not drop anything. Okay, next up, lipsticks. This one needs a declutter. I really need to do a declutter video. There are so many that I want to throw away, like these that have such a horrible smell to them. You know what I haven't used for a long time? These from Uden's Eye. Very long time. I haven't used them, but they're not the oldest in my collection, so I don't know if I should take them or not. I have here all of my Juvia's Place that I haven't used for a long time, and ColourPop and Tarte. Let's take this Tarte one. I haven't used that one for forever. Tarte. I don't even remember what texture it has. So let's pick something else that I haven't used for a very long time. I hope it's not expired. Maybe this one from Wurst can be a candidate. What's it called? Wait, here. What else? I have more back here. I have so many more. I have from Kiko, I have from Color. Oh, Maybelline, these ones. Okay, so let's pick this one, the ink crayon from Maybelline as well. I hope one of these will be good enough. Okay, let's see, eyeshadow palettes. Now this is going to be painful. So many palettes. This is drawer number 1, mainly ColourPop and Uden's Eye, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Revolution, but a lot of ColourPop. Here I have more BH Cosmetics, Juvia's Place, more Uden's Eye, Sigma, and wait for it, there's more. I need to bend over. Can you see this? Kaleidos, Natasha Denona, Nomad, Aviv, Sigma, Cindy Grace, another Sigma, more Uden's Eye, Minis, and Nomad Cosmetics, and I also have more. Beauty Bay. Ooh, this one I haven't used for a long time. This was a collaboration between Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay. Okay, let's use this one. That's it. We picked everything. I hope. Oh, we haven't picked up lip liners and setting spray because they're at my desk, so we'll pick them later. So let's go to my desk and see what we can create. But lots of ColourPop, Beauty Bay, there's so many. Oh, and Cosmic brushes. Okay, so let's go change my battery and I'll be right back. Everything is here. And the palette, of course, is also here. I don't know yet what I'm going to create. This is a clean canvas. I only have my skincare routine and my SPF, so we can get started with the primer. The primer we chose is the e.l.f. primer, so let's just put it on my face and see what I think about it. Well, it comes like this, and my hands are clean, of course. I'm just rubbing it with my fingers and applying what it's supposed to be. Poreless, it's a poreless primer. I took a bit more. It still has the same scent, which is a combination of chemicals and some kind of scent that I can't really pinpoint, but it's more chemically than anything else. Oh boy, I'm talking so slowly. My daughter really hates it. Really, she said, "Mom, you're talking too slow. You have to pick up the pace." So let's just pick up the pace. The foundation was Clinique. Mine is in the shade CN10. I hope this is not too light for me. I think this is a winter shade. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it is. But we'll make it work. Because we have to, right? This is the one that I picked. I haven't used that one for maybe a year, maybe more. This one has full coverage or very high coverage. You can see it eliminates. Oh, I shouldn't have put under my eyes, because we're going to use the concealer. I usually do not apply concealer, so I'm used to pulling my foundation up to my, oh god, I shouldn't have applied it on my lids, and I'll keep doing it because I already did, and I need to blend everything. But I usually do not use concealer on my everyday. You saw how many concealers I have, but unfortunately the older I get, I use less and less and less concealers, and that's why I rarely buy a new concealer, even though I just bought one recently when I was in Bucharest. There was a NYX store in one of the shopping malls, and I got excited. I don't know why, but I did. But it was fun. At least I enjoyed it. I wanted to buy the new clicky pen from NYX, the clicky concealer, but the lady in the store didn't recommend for me. She said that for my skin it's better to take the other one. Which was it? Totally forgot. Okay. Now it covered almost everything, and unfortunately I applied under my eyes. Let's try and take it off a bit, because I don't want a thick layer of products under my eyes. What did we choose? You know what, the product I already used I'll put here on the side, so I'll remember that I used them. We chose two things, right? We chose a color correcting from e.l.f. and we chose the IT Cosmetics color correcting full coverage cream. Oh my god, that's scary. Is there a shade anywhere? Whoa, no, it doesn't have a shade number or anything. Okay, let's take the one from e.l.f. Let's just try and remember what it's like. It's this orangey peachy shade, and I'm going to, okay, this is so dry. Okie doke. I think I bought it a few years ago. I haven't used that one for a very long time, and I'm not really sure that that's great for me now. I don't know. Let's see what I think about it. Maybe I can make it disappear from my collection. Put it in the empties or something. Okay, well, I don't know yet. We need to wait and see, because sometimes it takes time for products to get into those fine lines. So far, it's okay. I think what's different is that I'm wearing full coverage foundation, and I haven't worn a full coverage foundation in forever. Okay, let's see the texture of the It Cosmetics color correcting. It's supposed to be universal shade. It's this one here. I don't know, it doesn't have a shade name anywhere. And I looked and double looked and triple look. I'm looking now. I don't know, it doesn't have a shade name, so I do not know if it's a universal color, but that doesn't make any sense. It's a universal color. There are people that has people who have different skin tones, right? Yeah, definitely. So many skin tones. And I really hope that this isn't just a mislabeling issue and nothing more than that, because otherwise I think that's gross and not 2024 at all. Maybe in 1924, where people, well, makeup brands kind of ignored the fact that there are people who have different skin tones and want to wear makeup. I can't even imagine what that was like for those poor people. I mean, I'm sure that it wasn't easy. If you know, do share in the comment section down below. Maybe your mother or grandmother, well, it can't be mother, maybe grandmother that experienced this, or maybe mother, I don't know, or siblings or friends, someone from your family. Please share. I'm really interested to browse. They're awful. I'm using this one from e.l.f. This one is in the shade light. They don't sell it anymore. We have a light shade and a dark shade. Again, I'm urging you to check your collection for existing products instead of buying new ones. Just check what you have before you buy. I'm thinking about making a video. I saw Jen Phelps creating a video where she looked at new releases and checked first in her collection if she has something similar, and she persuaded herself not to buy. I'm taking the light shade here where I still have pigments in my brows, and then I will take from the dark shade and apply to the outer section of my brow, I guess, just like that. And you know what, I kind of forgot that I really like this product. Yeah, the only thing with it that it's time consuming. It takes time, and I usually love a one and done thing, like a pencil or a pen. Well, you know what, pencil is my favorite right now, even though I really like the brow pen from NYX. I think it's great, but it's still time consuming, and sometimes I like something that is more one and done, and I want it quicker. And if I want something quicker, I will usually choose a pencil, because I think pencils are quicker. Of course, it all depends on the shape and state of your brows. There are brows that do not need so much TLC. Oh, this one is almost done from ColourPop. Yeah, I have a partner using this. I guess you all know who is the partner. Let's take some setting spray and spray the lid. And let's take this, oh god, she took my spoolie. She took my spoolie. That's really annoying. That's very, 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 very annoying. I don't have another spoolie. Yes, I do. Luckily for me, I have another spoolie. So I'm just going to take and wet the spoolie with the setting spray and try and scrape something from the sides. I do not like this packaging. This round packaging is not so great in using up all the product, because you can see it's really hard to pick up even with the brush that came with it. Again, I have this brush but not in front of me. That's, you know, the bummer of having a teenage daughter. Usually I know that I have things. When I don't find them, first of all I will go to her. Sometimes I'm just wrongly accusing her, but in most of the time it's there in her room, which is pretty annoying. And she has everything, okay? I bought her so many things, but still she wants mine. If you have a teenage daughter, do let me know what can I do to prevent it, because it is annoying. Now I'm not going to powder yet. Let's put on first the cream product and then we'll powder a bit. Even though I do just going to powder my T-zone, but still, let's take the bronzer. This is the cream bronzer from ColourPop, Super Shock Bronzer Matte in Bitchin'. So let's go bitching. This is the shade. Oh, I hit pan. Did not remember that. Is it still? Yeah, it's still good. Oh, I applied it over everything that I already had. But this is the shade. It's a bit dry. It's not as creamy as I would like. But let's see how it's going to be on my cheeks. Well, it's definitely more orangey on my cheek than in the pan. Or, well, in the swatch we can see the orange. But it's definitely very orangey. So if you do not like an orange bronzer, then this shade is not for you. I don't know about other shades because this is again relatively old. I think they still sell it, but I'm not 100% sure. I kind of stopped buying ColourPop. Basically, I don't know why, but I haven't bought anything from ColourPop for a very long time. Even though there are things that I really like, but I have so many things from ColourPop, I need to use them more than I am. Maybe then I'll be buying more ColourPop, but kind of stopped. Okay, for my blush, I have 4 options, all from ColourPop Super Shocks. Let me just try and open them because they're very strongly closed. This one, first of all, is Georgette. This is an orangey color. So we have Georgette. Okay, need to blend it. This is too pigmented. And you know what? I think all of them are too pigmented. This one is Jump Turn. That was Georgette. Jump Turn. I don't know why I picked such bright colors. Oh my god. Bright City. Look at that. But this is gorgeous shade. Very, very pretty. I took too much in my swatch. Then I have 360, which looks like this. It's more of coral. Let's take a different coral or bronze. Let's see. Took a different finger. Yeah, this is more of a coral. And I have the last one that looks like, oh my god, I should have brought something to wipe my fingers with. Okay, I have here wipes from Sephora. I don't use wipes to remove my makeup. I just have it here in my desk for this specific purpose. I can't open it. It's closed so tightly. I just can't open it, and none of my kids is at home. So forget you saw that. That was the shade Violet. That was the bronzy shade. Okay, so we have these three, and I'm thinking to use the dark, I know I'm crazy, but this one, the pink purpley one. So let's just use it because it looks so gorgeous. I am closing them very tight because otherwise they will dry up. But as you saw, sometimes when you do that, they do not open. Let's try with my other hand. Nope. I ruined my hand, now it hurts and nothing. Okay, let's try with this side that you can see better. This is very pigmented. Oh my god, this is way too pigmented. Now this is a cream to powder. I love the Super Shocks from ColourPop. I think they're great, but this specific shade is very intense and pigmented, but very pretty. Okay, close them because again we should close them up, otherwise they will get dry. I think the bronzer wasn't closed properly, so it started to dry up. But this is the bronzer and blush, and for highlighter we have this one from Tower 28. This is their Super Dew No Shade. This is how it's called, Super Dew No Shade. If you do not believe me, then we can see that now. Okay, no shade. It's a clear. Okay, I just took on my finger. We can't see anything. Again, it's sheer, no shade. Okay, that gives some dewiness. We will cover this with the powder, but you know, on my everyday basis, this is where I stop. This is where I stop. I do my lips and that's it. Maybe something for the eyes, but I usually do not wear. Let's just remove this, otherwise it will be a big mess. But I usually stop here and do not even bother with the powder, especially now in the summer. I think that it gives more of a bronzy look, but we want to try and use my makeup, make a proper shop my stash makeup tutorial. And let's take from the powder. This is my NYX one. I'm using my Sephora number 3 brush and just applying on the T-zone where I usually start sweating during the day. For the cheeks, we're going to use the powders, the powder bronzer, the powder blush, the powder highlighter, so we don't really need. Let's take everything out. Okay, so for bronzer I have two options. I have the Wet n Wild and the Dior Backstage. You know what, I'll use the Dior one just because I haven't used that one for forever, I think. This is how it looks like. This is N3. You can't even buy this anymore. I really do not know why Dior stopped producing this. Maybe it's a problem with raw materials. I don't know, they just dropped it and stopped selling it and not restocking. I don't remember seeing an explanation. And you know what we forgot? This is really light. Can you see how light this shade is? So it's not a powder, it's not a bronzer. Is this powder? Why did I buy such a dark shade powder? You can see almost nothing. Very, very light. So maybe for bronzer I should have chosen a darker shade, and if I'm, you know, powdering, I should have chosen a lighter shade. Okay, it is what it is. Again, we cannot get a hold of them anymore, but I really like it. Very, very good quality. Yeah, love it. Okay, now for blush, I have this one from Navla. This is their Skin Glazing in Lola. Let's take my blush brush. This is a beautiful shade. Again, I took too much. Let's take off the excess on the back of my hand. And we're going basically setting the cream that we applied underneath. And again, if it's an everyday look, I do not bother with the powder. I do not powder with the powder. Okay, for the highlighter, I have the same Skin Glazing from Nabla in Amnesia. And let's take my fan brush from Real Technique and just add glow. Yeah, whoa, 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 this is gorgeous. I mean, wow, I should be using that more often. It looks gorgeous. Okay, let's do lips first before eyes. We took 3 options. We took the Tarte Salt Life Thinny Ginny. Yeah, that's it. Let's swatch. Oh my god, no. Whoa, oh my god, forgot. I should have put it in the fridge. Oh my god, everything is melting. Yeah, that's definitely needs to go to the fridge. I can't use that, so let's put that in the fridge. I have this one from ColourPop, no, for Maybelline, their ink crayon in the shade 25. This is a lip liner that can double as a lipstick because it's very thick, and look at that, this is a great shade, this one here. And I also picked up Versed. This is their Silk Slip Tinted Lip Oil with cocoa oil and vitamin E, and the shade is Fig. Let's just swatch this one. Okay. Ooh, maybe we can use these two together. This looks beautiful. Okay, let's start with the Maybelline. Now many companies come out. Who did I see recently that came out with something similar? It wasn't Fenty. Okay, I have blackout. I don't remember, so do tell me in the comment section down below, because I know someone came out with this specific product. I know House Labs has very similar one, just different packaging. Beautiful shade for Maybelline. And now Versed, just to give a bit more glow. Okay, that was too much product. Okay, that's very comfortable on the lips. Yeah, these are the swatches. Let's just remove them. Okay, now we're missing eyes. It's so bold that I have full face of makeup but nothing on my eyes. Let's take the Kaleidos eye primer. Look at that, it's really runny. I can take from the cap. I don't need to squeeze any product out, but it is, if I remember correctly, a good product. Just crappy packaging. Battery died. I hope that's what I did last. Okay, now we can do something with the eyes. We have a few options. We have the palette, and I also took these from Ikea Joy. All of these are called Chroma Shift. I have Meteorite, Gravity, and UFO, sorry. 3 ones. UFO is the greeny one. The Gravity is more of a purple one, and I think this one is also a green Meteorite. Okay, we'll see if we'll use them or not. And this is with a collaboration between Beauty Bay and Nikki Tutorials. Ooh, I remember when this came out, I made so many videos about this palette because I really enjoyed using it, and I was so excited, and then I forgot all about it. Let's keep it neutral because I don't know, because I need to go out later and I don't want anything too bright. Let's take these two here, the brown ones. We'll start with this in the crease and then this one in the outer corner, and maybe one of these on the lid. So just something really simple. So Mila, okay, that's lots of fallout. Do you have this palette? Did you buy it back then when it was released? Oh, this is so pigmented. This is so Nikki Tutorials. I love her. I think she's a wonderful creator and I really enjoy her videos. And this is one of the reasons I bought this palette, even though it looks gorgeous, but still I wanted to buy something from Nikki. Now she has her own brand, Nemia. Never tried anything from Nemia. I'm not really sure why. Well, she has a beautiful palette, but it's too bright for me, too blue and orange. And I ordered this palette, so who needs more palettes? I'm trying to buy as little palettes as possible. Really. Just try not to buy any eyeshadow palette. There are so many that I really want to buy. So many. Now 5 AM. There are so many beautiful palettes, especially for indie brands. I mean, Cosmic Brushes had beautiful palettes and I love their palettes. And there was a beautiful palette from Beauty Bay that I really wanted. And Uden's Eye had lots of, why am I saying lots of palettes? Or just one palette. And there are so many beautiful palettes, and Ansley Range is about to launch palettes. And Nomad Cosmetics had a palette and they're going to launch another one. There are so many. And do you think eyeshadows are dying? Do you think people still buy eyeshadows like they did in the past? Okay, we have 3 options for a shimmery shade. Maybe this one, or this one. Let's swatch them. So first of all, Ivy. Okay, then Underground. Ooh, okay, this is beautiful. And then All In. Okay, what do I think? Okay, I'm gravitating to All In because it's a shifty shade and I really like it. So let's go with All In, and just with my finger. Oh god, I totally forgot. This is so beautiful. my god, and this is so creamy. Well, Beauty Bay has great quality eyeshadow palettes. I love them. I'm really interested in buying the new one they just released, but I don't know, should I? Look at these shades, they're so beautiful. Do you have this palette? Please let me know if you have. I don't want to add anything on it, so I'm not going to use the Ikea Joy. The only thing we have left to do is to apply mascara. So let's just apply some mascara. You know what, I'll apply mascara. This is really boring, so I'll apply it. I'll be right back. I'm back. This is the final look. So in this video we dived into forgotten products and created a full face of gorgeousness. I'll just go over everything just for a second. I want you to look. And we've created together a stunning look. We look at this eyeshadow. Okay. From foundation, that I have to tell you, this is the only thing that I'm not jiving on, or the primer. I still see a lot of pores here and here and here and here, so not such a great product anymore. I used to really love it, but you can see all my pores. So the primer is no, the foundation is too thick and it's accumulated around my nose and here, and even though the shade match eventually, I mean, look, it's great, it looks beautiful, we made it work, but I'm not, maybe for the winter it will be better, for summer, for right now I don't like it. The brows turned out beautifully, the eye look is gorgeous. I think the quality of Beauty Bay is one of the best, and it is affordable brand. Look at that. Do let me know if you have the Nikki tutorials. I forgot to blend. Do you have the Nikki tutorials palette with Beauty Bay? Where is my, oh, it's right in front of me. Do you have the palette? Do let me know. I'm curious if you bought it. What do you think about it? Is it one of your favorites, or have you neglected it like I did? I just rediscovered these old favorites, old makeup products. And okay, we're going from up to down. So brows, eyes, great. Mascara is relatively new again. I don't have old mascaras in my collection. What do we think about the cheeks? Are they cheeky? I definitely think so. Even though I thought that Dior was too light as a bronzer, but I think the combination of the ColourPop cream bronzer and the Dior powder together, and they look gorgeous. I mean, if you look only at the forehead where I did not apply, did not apply the cream bronzer, it looks a bit pale, but on the cheek it looks great because here we had the base of the ColourPop. I really enjoy the blush, and the highlighter is just beaming and beautiful and great quality. Lipstick also came out nice. Really comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky. I kind of forgot that I have lipstick on. Almost forgot. You know that feeling, I hope. That you know it's there, but you think it's not. It's not heavy, it's not tacky. It's very comfortable, and I think the combination that we chose was just beautiful. That's it. That is it. I think you need to shop your stash and uncover hidden gems in your makeup collection. Stop buying new makeup, use what you already have. Shop your stash, you know, make a video out of it, make a celebration out of it. Let's just have fun with makeup. Have fun with makeup. This is what it's meant to do, to make us feel happier. I know I am. I think the makeup look turned out beautifully. I really like it. Again, the foundation is meh. The primer didn't do a good job, but other than that, everything else was great. I'm really upset I couldn't open this one. That's a real bummer. Let's try. Oh, you will not believe what just happened. I opened it. But we have to swatch. If I already opened it, just to show it to you. Of course, I'm not going to use it. This is not a blush shade for me, I'm afraid. Even though it's a blush. Well, it is a Super Shock Cheek. So you can use it for whatever you want. Whatever suits your skin tone. Or as an eye shadow, in my case, I think. I don't know, should I use it as a blush? You know what? We're experimenting. This is, I think, for me, a blush bronzer. A hybrid, because it's not enough for bronzer and it's not a blush for me. So I guess it's a hybrid between a blush and a bronzer. I don't know. What do you think about the shade? I think it's really nice as a swatch. On my face it's also nice, but it kind of took away the highlighter. I can't. I need my highlighter. Do we think we need more highlighter? No, we definitely don't need, but I want to. Okay, that's it. This is it. This is my full face of using forgotten makeup. So do write something in the comment section down below. Did you shop your stash? Did you find hidden gems? And if you did and they're good, then do share them with us. Maybe we already have them too and we can enjoy them as well. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And join my family here on YouTube. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.